Howdy friends, your city manager here, Seth Sumner, with your daily COVID-19 update. It is Saturday, April 25th, 2020. We are still under the COVID-19 pandemic. We addressed yesterday new guidelines to help Tennesseans slowly reopen our businesses. Restaurants can begin opening as soon as this coming Monday. Our retail businesses can begin opening as soon as this coming Wednesday. And for all other businesses, such as salons, barbers, all of those businesses that were listed on the governor's executive orders, there will be new guidelines coming out over the next few days dealing with how and when those businesses will be able to open. Here in McMinn County, I'm sorry to say that we have had an increase, and I know a lot of y'all have been aware of that over the last few days. We are now seeing that reflected in the Department of Health's data. We are now at 10 COVID positive persons. I want you to know that this is absolutely a serious thing. We must be vigilant with our hygiene. We must use face masks as we begin to go back out into public on a limited basis. Wash your hands, cover your mouths, wear gloves if you feel that is necessary, depending on what your level of contact is going to be. We're going to be keeping parks as far as the playgrounds and areas where folks will tend to congregate or have close personal contact with other people. We're going to be keeping those closed for the next few days and watching and waiting to see what the president, what our governor is going to be coming out and saying as we begin to perhaps relax some of these restrictions while remaining vigilant about our health and about other people's health. I have my face mask here, homemade. My family was able to make a few of these. And so we have those to go out if we need to go out in public so that we are protecting other people, not ourselves, but other people. We don't want to be the cause of someone else to catch COVID-19. We know how big a harm this is to people, especially elderly, seniors, people who are vulnerable to catching any kind of virus. Right now, we want to make sure that we are protecting others, and that includes wearing your face mask. That includes washing your hands, doing the things that you've been doing already. Keep it up. It's working. It is working. We've been blessed to be able to stay with as few COVID-positive persons as we have here in Athens and McMinn County. But that doesn't mean that we can let up. We can take it easy. Even if we can go Monday and dine in our favorite local restaurant, we still have to take those precautions. We still have to know that there are vulnerable people in our community at risk and that we may be asymptomatic. So that means that we need to keep testing. We need more and more testing. And we have had over 141,000 Tennesseans tested for COVID positive now through today. Over 800 of those here in McMinn County. But we have to be careful. We have to be cautious and abide in those governor's orders. There are new orders that are rolled out now that are on tn.gov that you need to be aware of. They cover the things that I went over yesterday with you as far as the reopening of some of our businesses. So want you to be careful, and we want to reopen our businesses in a responsible manner. We want to get Athenians back to work. That is important. You deserve to be back at work. We need you back at work, but we have to protect health because we are still under a COVID-19 threat. And we will be until there's a vaccine, until we're inoculated, if that's possible, until all of those things are in place in the months and maybe even year ahead. we have to be vigilant and protect the health of other people. And so we've kind of gone over all of those guidelines with you. Keep those in mind. It's starting to rain out here now. I'm going to be going back inside. I'm smoking some ribs for my family to eat tonight. Been working in the garden again and starting to build a couple of nice chairs, some more of these Adirondacks for friends to enjoy. I hope you're enjoying this time at home this weekend with your loved ones. I hope that you are taking this seriously. We are still under this threat, and there will be more and more information about other businesses that were not addressed so far coming out in the days ahead, and I'll be reporting back to you with what our governor's guidelines, what our state guidelines, what our governor's orders are going to be. And there's a lot of false information out there right now. There's a lot of false graphics. They look real, they sound real, but you need to verify these things before you share it, before you post it. Go on tn.gov and look under the COVID-19 tab and see if it is there. If it's not there, then it is likely not real. It's not true. So before you share, check it, verify. Everything that we're sharing with you, you can go and verify on your own. So as the rain's starting to come down, we got some thunder going on, and it's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow. I'm going to clock out for today, and just take care of yourself, take care of your family, so that we can protect the health of all people in our community. May God bless you, and may God bless Athens.